Erie High School was under a hard lockdown this afternoon after a statewide 911 call went out affecting school districts statewide. Erie News Now's Ethan Kibbe is live at the scene right now. Ethan, what do we know? Good afternoon.
Isley, good afternoon. Let me start here. There is no cause for concern for parents here of Erie High students. This was a hoax, just threats called in. There was no active shooter. This was not a drill, but no active shooter here. Children are safe. The school is secure. And as you can see over my shoulder here, students are being released to their parents if their parents are here. Now, I've got some breaking details for you I want to bring you. I learned this just moments ago. Our Lisa Adams spoke with Pennsylvania State Police, who say they're positioning cruisers around schools throughout Erie County just as a precaution. So this is the only Erie County school where we've heard of this happening. It also happened in Meadville and Crawford County, and then further south too toward Pittsburgh, Johnstown as well. So state police are on top of this, but they say this is going to end up, Isley, as an FBI investigation. It'll get kicked that far up the chain. For one thing, you're potentially looking at terrorism making all of these calls, and for another, it's possible these calls were even being placed from out of state. Take a look at this video. Here's what the scene looked like about an hour and a half ago when this call came out just before 11 o'clock. You can see just how many police vehicles were here. A huge response, making sure that this was just a hoax, which it was. But we talked with Deputy Police Chief Rick Laura. He said this may not have been a real threat, but it doesn't mean that it doesn't carry very real consequences.
Explain to folks who don't know what swatting is and what sort of charge.
Well, sure. It's just these individuals called in, a fake call that there was some individuals shot at Erie High, and it's something that we take very serious. It's something that we'll discuss the charges with the district attorney's office. I can tell you that they're extremely serious charges, and these individuals, if we find them, will be prosecuted.
So Isley, again, an ongoing swatting issue happening at least through western Pennsylvania and likely to spread. State and municipal police are on top of this, making sure that everyone is safe. Again, there have been no shooters. That's very, very important to drive home. No need for concern on that front, but a serious situation nonetheless, calling in threats that threaten kids' safety. Isley, it's impossible not to stand here today and think of this in the context of 1 year ago, April 5th, 2022, when there was a shooter inside that school. Not the case today, but it shows the ongoing national concerns about school safety that we're dealing with as a country right now. Ethan Kibbe, Erie News Now.